Hello there, my name's Time Talco or Ethan, and today we're going to be going over a figure I've designed. So, yeah, there was an old series on my other channel, Valkyria, called The Binding of Realms, so I've wrote the entire script of all 12 books for The Binding of Realms, including the Michael Jane series, which I've done a little bit of. So, if you have not seen a series, then we're going to be explaining this figure to you. It's a figure I've officially come up with, and his name is Grilawald or Unitas. Basically, in book 3 of Grilawald's Tale, Michael's Tale in the Binding of Realms, Grilawald discovers an armor that changes his entire standpoint of the universe. It's obviously not this armor. I'm going to make a separate video on the actual armor he found. But this is more likely the Unitas figure. This is in book 3. This was indeed Grilawald's body. He looked like this. He didn't have he didn't have this, the blades. Well, he had the blades. He had hands before these long hands. He was kind of shorter, and there was no this, and the Kryptonite was not there. Alright, so basically I'm going to explain the figure. So, this is Unitas, the almighty creator, one of the 8 known creators of the universe. And after Grilawald unites the helmet, it possesses his entire body, modifies it, and turns him into this war god. Well, really? Yeah, let's go look at it. Alright. Side. So the helmet itself, let me take it off. The helmet itself, the helmet itself looks like this. It's basically like the cannon's supposed to represent some sort of fusion-like cannon. And I got like 3 other figures I could create, but not comparison, seeing they're on this one figure. But basically, it's made with a Crown Blade, also known as the Golden Blades, Flame Blade, Hearts, Hard Mind, or Hive Mind, depending on what you want to call it, and the crystallized shell of the four Watchers. Basically, he united this, and it basically disintegrated Grilawald's face and turned him into this. And that replaces his entire head. So, okay. Next up, his what do you call it? His body parts. We're gonna be going over the arms. So the arms are pretty simple. Basic titanium arms. This is steel stone, a very strong metal. Basically, the armor was mixed and matched with different metals and all that stuff. And this part of Grilawald and Unitas' body was steel stone. This was the part right here. Now, next up, you got the hand. The hand is right here. It has no fingers. It's more of a telepathic finger-like thing. And yeah, the Crown Blade can go inward to show that he's not using it. Or it can go outward, which shows he's using it, and it's kind of like a disintegrator beam. Pew, pew. And, okay. Alright, next up is his leg. I think I forgot to mention, this has a wide range of articulation. Basically, his leg serves an important task, as it has spike foot. Spikes represent ability known as spike foot. And his entire thing's made of titanium. This is stone, reinforced version of stone and silver stone. And yeah. But this side right here was basically the uses of, well, really, before the arm got this, the blade, it used to pop up some sort of cannon, and it would be like some sort of like attach-on cannon, like that RoboCop gun that comes out of his leg. It's basically like that, except, well, really, it detaches. And finally, we are going to be looking at one of the jetpacks. This is also a third and fourth arm. It's basically a secondary version of this. Attached onto his back. It can give. This also allows him to fly when he's not what do you call it, Unitas. Allows him to fly, and pretty nice. And it allows him to fly, and he can actually make it do this. Imagine this was in here. It could actually, it would basically be like a fusion cannon or something. And yeah, imagine that firing, and yeah. Alright, that's basically it for the figure. I'm gonna set him up in a pose, and yeah. Alright, and behold Unitas in his all prime form. So I'm gonna turn him just a tad bit like that. Go around and see what he looks like on the back. And that's what the figure is I've created. I'm gonna be going over the final wars, Grilawald, and what do you call it, and the new Grilawald from the Adventures of Mike Jane series. Well, guys, that's actually been the figure. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe for more content that I randomly post. See you later. Bye bye. Taco out. Outros are cool. And behold Unitas in his all prime form. So I'm gonna turn him just a tad bit like that. Go around and see what he looks like on the back. And that's what the figure is I've created. I'm gonna be going over the final wars, Grilawald, and what do you call it, and the new Grilawald from the Adventures of Mike Jane series. Well, guys, that's actually been the figure. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe for more content that I randomly post. See you later. Bye bye. Taco out. Outros are cool.